Good morning. Today I am going to talk about racism. Racism can take many forms, but I will speak about how racism has affected the Aboriginal people. The 10th of June marked the 170th anniversary of the Myall Creek massacre. On the 10th of June 1838, 28 Aboriginal men, women and children were massacred. A massacre is the murder of a large group of people. They were massacred by 11 white men at Myall Creek in northern New South Wales. The Aboriginal people were murdered simply because they were Aboriginal. The white people of the time had very racist attitudes. The white people believed they were better than the Aboriginal people. In 1838, for the first time in history of Australia, 11 men were accused for the massacre. They were charged by the police for the massacre. They went to court but were found not guilty. Some of the evidence was found and 7 of the men were tried again. This time the jury found them guilty and they were hanged for the massacre of the Aboriginal people. This was the first time in Australia that white people were found guilty for killing Aboriginal people. On Saturday the 7th of June this year, I was at Myall Creek for the 170th anniversary and memorial service of the Myall Creek massacre. My mom and I were asked to participate in the official service. This was a very memorable occasion. The Myall Creek site was made a natural heritage site by the Australian government on that Saturday. The Federal Member of Parliament, Peter Garrett, announced it in his speech at Myall Creek. My mum and I are descendant relatives of Edward Foley, one of the guilty men. One way to stop racism is to be involved in reconciliation. This is what my mum and I did by attending the memorial service. This is our way of saying sorry for what our ancestors did and to give and to work together with Aboriginal people to make all Australians feel happy, safe and equal in Australia today. Thank you.